Good morning. Welcome Shem Stars. In continuation of chapter 9 biomolecules, today we are going to learn about metabolites. There are two types of metabolites, primary and the secondary metabolites. So we are going to discuss about these two types of metabolites in this video. Now first of all, let's see what are metabolites. Metabolites are the intermediates and products of metabolism. The term metabolite is usually restricted to small molecules. A primary metabolite is directly involved in the normal growth, and secondary is not directly involved in the physiological processes. So metabolites are of two types, primary metabolites and secondary metabolites. Now let's talk about primary metabolites. Primary metabolites are the intermediates and products of primary metabolism. A primary metabolite is directly involved in normal growth, development and reproduction, that is, physiological processes. Metabolites have various functions including structure, stimulatory, catalytic activity, inhibitory effects on the enzymes and defense. This table shows examples of primary metabolites. Enzymes, amino acids, organic acids and vitamins are considered as primary metabolites. Now let's talk about secondary metabolites. Secondary metabolites are structurally diverse low molecular mass molecules that are not essential for the growth and survival of producing organisms. Secondary metabolites serve to increase the fitness of the producing organisms and to decrease the fitness of surrounding organisms. Metabolites play a role in regulation and process of sporulation. Let's see some examples of secondary metabolites. Pigments like carotenoids, alkaloids like morphins, essential oils, toxins, lactins, drugs and polymeric substances like rubber, gums and cellulose are considered as secondary metabolites. Let's talk about differences between primary and secondary metabolites. Primary metabolites are directly involved in physiological processes like normal growth, development and reproduction, whereas secondary metabolites are not directly involved in physiological processes. Examples of primary metabolites are macromolecules. These are carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Whereas secondary metabolites are alkaloids, tannins, resins, gums and latex. Primary metabolites are not poisonous. Some of the secondary metabolites are poisonous in nature. So children, this is all about metabolites, primary and secondary metabolites and their functions. I hope you must have understood. In the next video, we will talk about macromolecules. Thank you, Shem Stars. That's all for today. You can drop your queries on Google Classroom. Take care.